Welcome to the Sesh'room. Hope you brought your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Welcome to the Sesh'room. Hope you brought your notes. Hope you got your quotes. Don't duck that smoke. Came in without.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Sesh'room. Sesh'room. Benjamin's up, baby.
Let's go. Let's do it.
You guys don't have pens?
I do. Nope.
You guys,
I never carry a pen.
we in the Sesh'room, and you always have to have some sort of vice with you. So
I mean, it's got
you know,
for copyright
get a little
purposes,
closer to the
I've
mic,
left
guys.
my mic on the floor.
Damn, we're all dying here. And get a little closer to the mic. I am one of your
Closer to
hosts
the mic?
here. Yeah, you're closer to the mic. Here we go. I am one of your hosts here. Oh, you dropped Go Group, baby, and you're interrupting my intro. But I am one of your hosts here, Yuri, 4P champion, Pimp Poppy here. And I am here with three fine gentlemen and one man on the other side of the town. We'll go first to the guy on our left.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Big Steel over here, sitting in the corner, dodgered out. Good dub yesterday. Here, to, for the regular shits. Talk about sports with the boys. We got donuts today, and donuts are on Mr. Absentee last week over to my left.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And the first week, our man in the other state was here because we were supposed to have donuts. We called it out on the episode. You weren't here.
Oh, shit, really?
We did. You'll see it eventually.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
You're going to see it.
I'll see it in post. Don't worry.
No, you'll see it pretty soon. We called you out on that shit. So,
All right.
you owe our man's here in New York donuts. But
Fresh.
anyways,
Fresh.
going to the man
I'll
that
have
owed
Michael
us,
myself, dude. Don't worry.
going to the man
I'll
that
deep fry
owed
that
us
shit.
donuts. There you go. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Yep, that's it. Not my
What's
name.
your name?
My
I ain't
name's
trying to
Jeff.
drag it on. No, we're gonna keep it rolling like
My
a
name is
steamroller.
Jeff. But no one. But with the new viewers, they need to know who your name is. What your name is.
I thought we already covered this.
You got to do it every time.
We got to do it every time.
You're in episode 2, bro.
Yeah, you're in
late.
episode 1.
I thought it was in -1.
No,
Oh, that's even
minus one.
worse.
Nobody
But that
knows
was
who you are.
That was the Oscar win.
All right, point is, we're doing intros every time, so introduce yourself for the new people that are watching.
All right. Well, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Martin, and I will be one of your main hosts. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be one of your main hosts, but
Yeah, after you're out, the
I
last
will
2
be
weeks.
very talkative, yapping, doing my thing, giving you the most information that I got. So I hope it helps.
Yeah, by the way, we talked about it last week about all the debts you owe to us, but let's let everybody else know. So you owe us about 200 push-ups. What else was it? 200
Who the fuck
planks.
am I, Goku, dog?
Yeah, you are. Well, you're gonna be after this though. 200 of those. You paid off the donuts. We need the weed. The Cancun trip because that parlay that you're supposed to hit.
I mean, what the
And
fuck?
we all need PS5s. That way we could all play Grand Theft Auto
I
together.
need to.
True.
I
You
just
need
want you
to?
to know what's on stake.
He's like, I need to.
But let's keep that energy going where you keep owing us, and we'll keep letting people know when you finally get that shit crossed off eventually. So we'll go over to the guy next to you.
Yo.
Yep.
I'm G. Nice to see you guys again. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Look, his hair is looking nice today. Look at him.
I put it up.
He hit up hair and makeup before
put
this.
it up.
Went to Japan once, now he can't stop the top now.
I have embraced the spirit of the samurai.
No, I love it. We love to see it.
It's a good spirit to embrace, bro.
It is a good one.
The spirit of the cherry blossom, dude.
The spirit of the cherry.
He is the cherry.
Is that what that is?
The cherry blossom.
Nah.
Hashira.
Yeah. All right,
Be
now
metaphoric, bro.
let's move over to our man out of state, but still looks gorgeous even on screen on Discord.
Oh, he's on the screen.
Yeah, he's on the screen.
He's been here the whole time.
Yeah.
He's been watching you literally the whole time. Look at him.
What up?
What's up? Introduce yourself to the people.
What's
So
up?
fun.
It's Fran,
Back at it.
back from the land of the rising sun,
Yeah, right.
here to dish out some sports knowledge and some sports commentary for y'all. Excited to get going.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you guys were in Japan for 2 weeks with the fam, right?
Yes, we were.
Dude, that shit was awesome. Jelly. All you guys' pics too. Gorgeous. Damn.
I need to see him because I'm not on Instagram. Are you posting
Get
on
closer
Instagram?
to the mic, dude.
What? I can hear myself.
There you go.
Oh,
Now
there
I
we
can,
go.
I can hear you better.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the pictures. I need those.
I've just seen the stories and stuff, but it looked pretty
That's
fun.
what I refer to, the stories, yeah.
Yeah, the wrestling stuff, that must have been cool.
Oh, yeah, going to New Japan, huh? That was
Yeah.
awesome, man.
New Japan.
Yeah, the New Japan Wrestling over there.
Oh,
They got a dojo here in, I think it's Carson or Gardena.
That's pretty sick.
My dojo.
Where we're pretty much, you can go train over there, but it's fucking hell of expensive. But
I bet, yeah. I mean, anything Japanese, honestly, is pretty expensive.
yeah.
Plus, it's like, how many wrestling dojos are there? Like,
Yeah.
how many?
There's a
And they
few.
probably do
Really?
judo
There's
wrestling.
no. I
Oh,
mean,
no.
like
No.
the wrestling that you're talking about right now. Is that?
Yeah. Pro wrestling? Yeah. There's a few training areas around here, actually.
Oh, for real? Like with the ring?
Yeah, with the ring and
ropes?
everything. I went to go try out up in Millennium in Van Nuys. They have a ring there too, and it's up in the second story of a jungle gym. You know, the rock climbing shit.
Yeah.
So it's up in one of those. So they've been running. They run in every Fridays. Basically, they run.
Trying
a
to
show.
come off the top ropes.
Dude, it's fucking intense. When you're even in there, I was just doing like little like running stuff and everything. But even that was fun to like go in and out of ring. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like this is actually
up,
like, pretty
slide
dope.
in.
Yeah, you slide in.
Get
I
the
was like,
crowd.
I need to continue doing that eventually one day. But yeah, like on the topic of WrestleMania, we just got over WrestleMania 40, the start of a new era.
Yeah.
Hunter, Triple H, hats off, man.
Which
Hey.
Hats off.
DX
It was-
alum.
The DX alum, bro.
It's crazy. They were very rebellious, and now they're fucking running that shit.
Yeah.
Usually how it works.
Yeah.
I feel like that shit just stays in house though. You know.
Yeah.
You know, not no outside people come in and like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like some random dude, like, you know, you can do with a team, like a general manager, not yet, like a or owner.
Yeah.
You usually get like a fucking ex wrestler in there.
They're bringing the sport back.
They really are. Huh? Yeah, because for it to hit you guys, like, because I know I'm a diehard, so I'll watch it no matter what. But that it's now starting to appeal to you guys. I think that's the cool part of this new era that came in. Fran, what did you think about WrestleMania?
Well, I feel like all of I feel like it just totally delivered and more. I think Rhoda, you and I we would discuss about all these storylines and the era of Damian Priest, the bisexual Boricua Undertaker.
Hell yeah, he is. Dude, he's so fucking vicious. Like, and that dude's fucking tall, too.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome, man. Yeah, you hit a good point. Like, Damien was a big one.
Future movie star right there. I can see
Future
him.
movie star.
Yeah.
That
He's
next Rock.
definitely got that
I
factor.
still remember. I remember when Damien won the Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you and I were so and happy that he did.
Yeah, we were happy about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we lost you on the connection there.
No. It's just, you know how it is. It's a bit of latency delay.
Uh-huh.
So we should be fine.
Yeah.
Right.
But he hasn't said
But
that.
I mean, yeah, to fill into what him and I had discussed, we were pretty hyped for Damien to fucking win because he was like a long time overdue. And like Fran said, he's Boricua. That dude's
Understand.
Puerto Rican.
So Damien, who?
Priest. So
Priest.
he's a relatively new guy, and like how
Okay.
Fran said, he's like kind of an Undertaker type of vibe.
Okay.
But that
Trench
dude's
coat.
just tall, trench coat, and then he came out, fucking smashed the dude in the face after he had just won Drew McIntyre.
Is he the
Damn.
dude who fought Bad Bunny?
Yeah, it is him. Yeah, that's what really put him in
Let
the
me
main
see who
event
this guy
spot.
is.
Yeah,
Because I mean, that's a dope ass name, Damien Pierce.
Damien Priest.
Priest.
Yeah, he came a long way. He used to be pretty big. And then another big thing that happened was Bailey winning. We all know
Oh, yeah.
how I have a
Yeah.
huge crush on her.
Babley.
Yo, Bailey. She won, long time coming. She had a good year, really good year, where she was just carrying not carrying because mommy's carrying the show. Rhea Ripley,
Oh,
good
Rhea
girl.
Ripley. Oof.
Yeah, when we say mommy around here,
Mommy now, yeah.
it's Rhea Ripley. Yeah,
That's that good milk. That's that.
Already canceled.
I already
Yeah, get this
canceled
man
the
out
show,
of here.
man. Yeah,
We'll get the security in here.
Get about
Call
it.
him out. Call him out.
call him out. Call him out. No, we're just canceled now at this point.
Everybody likes milk. A little bit at least.
I mean, there was a big milk campaign back then. So I don't think the boomers.
I think that's the wrong type of milk, but yeah.
Moving forward, let me refresh myself on other matches. Or is there any other match that you thought was pretty good, Fran?
Can you repeat that question?
So I brought up the Bailey match, and then now we could talk more about LA Knight, AJ Styles, Logan Paul. Whatever, he won, so what? But he shows up.
Ew.
Yeah.
Why was he? Man, I hate that shit.
Fran wanted you to repeat the question.
Sometimes.
Yeah, so I'm just like overview. What are your other thoughts on those other matches now?
Oh, okay.
I'll give my thoughts on just like that Logan Paul fight. It's just like I don't support them bringing in YouTube celebrities like that because in my opinion, it's like I get it for the kids or whatever.
Yeah.
But like they're bad role models. Like it's just people. Like I'm not saying everybody's perfect in wrestling or something, right? But it's just
in general, yeah.
Yeah. But it's just like them. I was just like they just don't. They don't give me that like, oh, I want to root for them superstar kind of feel, right? They're just kind of like, oh shit, they're there, I guess. Know.
Speed. What? That's I
I
show
Show
guy.
Speed.
Yeah, he was in a what?
Yeah, that dude's got a.
Randy Orton kicked him.
Yeah, he kicked. He threw him. Yeah, he kicked him, then threw him
onto the table.
Took him off, threw him on the table, then and then RKO'd his ass.
I mean, I guess that's fun and all. Some those newer generation people that actually watch streamers and all that stuff get to see that.
Yeah, to get them involved.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really give a shit.
Well, Logan Paul is like actually like.
That's like the biggest name.
Like decent wrestler.
Yeah.
That's
point.
my thing with him that I'm like, as a human being, don't like him. But as a wrestler, I respect him. And he is entertaining. I'm not going to lie. Like, even like as a heel, like he was born for that shit too. Like, and I mean.
No, it works, I think.
It works.
Like, I think is like there is like a performative aspect to wrestling that you need.
Yeah.
That you can't just be like athletic and like fit. You gotta actually like sell it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I mean, it's like being like a stunt performer, like like the shit in movies, jumping off bridges and all that, doing that extra shit.
And if people didn't even really like Logan Paul to begin with, then it only just makes his character
a lot better,
right? Yeah,
and especially in wrestling.
Yeah, he feeds off it. Like he in the live event for Pat McAfee and shit. He came out and people were. He was expecting everyone to boo him, but they were actually cheering him in Philly. So he just like was like,
everybody, people in Philly are pieces of shit. That's
but that's why. They love him because he is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So,
like that's just a
just
common
Philly.
ground over there.
Fran, do you got any thoughts on Logan Paul as his career in wrestling?
Well, I think he's a good wrestler. I think he fits. He's just like he's a good heel.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Now a heel is usually what the bad guy.
Yeah, he
like it's
is it angel face or something?
Babyface.
Babyface. There you go.
Yeah. What were you saying, Fran?
Well, he already kind of has. He's already coming in with some fans, and he's already coming in with some hard critics, and so he's able to basically ride. Like I guess in a way, like he's already able to sort of ride the crowd momentum. He already brings the crowd momentum to his character. And as we know, like a big part of this era of wrestling is like, characterization and storylines. And it kind of like, for him, it kind of writes itself. So all he needs to do is execute in the ring. And he's been doing that. He's been delivering good in-ring performances. So
does he have like a crazy move or like a special?
Dude, no, he does a frog splash. But he does it like
off the corner of the ropes, or
top rope, corner of the ropes, and he gets a lot of hang time too. So that's a cool thing about him is that he's exactly that athletic. That he can do all those things. Like he had a match with another wrestler named Ricochet, and he's like a high flyer too. And they had an intense ass match.
Like
that was the wrestler that he did the crossbody at Royal Rumble. If you saw that,
yeah, I seen that shit.
So he's got the he's got the goods, man. I mean, as a wrestler, but we can all agree as a person.
I mean,
you need work like all of us.
His persona isn't that great.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's both of them. Him and his
then let's move on to the final thing of WrestleMania, the main event. The tribal.
I heard a lot of surprises.
The tribal chief is gone.
Who?
I'm a little sad. Roman Reigns.
Oh, he lost.
He lost.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes. Finish the story.
He died.
That was one of those situations where I was cool with either.
I mean, I feel
honestly.
like Roman. I feel like he's been at the top of wrestling for a long time now.
Oh, yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, so
As long as I've been champion.
I mean, that's long.
I've been longer,
in terms of just wrestling too.
I beat him now, so I got to point out my flex.
all right, man. All right, you got it. You got it.
I'm gonna do it every time. I'm gonna bring the belt.
I know. You got to get the
Hey,
same.
I
reaction every
beat
time
you
they
in
shake-
the first playoff for my chip.
Please.
My first ever chip.
We're getting into
you were
something
the
else that we don't want to talk about, bro.
Bringing up history.
Well, I'll
Shut
talk
up,
about
bro.
it all day. You can't tell me anything. I got this.
I don't have a trophy
I
anymore.
got this. I got 4 of those things. I got 4 things you don't.
trying to race?
I'll race you right now too.
He's gonna take the saddles off.
Believe me.
Watch out.
But you know
keep it
what?
on, bro.
Hey, you want to know what's gonna happen? You're gonna win. But then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put
pull
my
the
belt
fucking
up.
belt up.
I'm gonna be like, it's all right. I
Don't
won.
worry. We have many more times to fucking get a championship.
We do, but until then.
I don't know.
But anyways,
This fucking world.
Roman Reigns, his title reign's over. There were a lot of surprises. Juan Cena came out.
Ooh,
The man you
I
can't
saw.
see.
Juan Cena.
Juan
Invisible
Cena.
Man.
Love that man. He's great in all and everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's the Marine.
Hey,
He's
no
the
cap.
Marine.
Hey, no cap. I fucking love that.
I love the Marine
Yeah.
too.
It's a
I'm
dope
not
ass
gonna
movie.
lie.
I feel like that's his best movie. I might be saying that because that's like the only.
That
movie
might be
I
a
like.
bias opinion.
No, you haven't seen Cock Blockers?
Nah.
No, that one was a pretty good one with
Wouldn't
him.
he some movie I think on Amazon with?
Yeah, they just came out. I forgot what it's
he's
called.
like some fake guy. Like, was that him? Yeah, Mr. Manicki or whatever. Is it?
What's it called?
Is that him?
Ricky
Ricky
Stenicki,
Stenicki?
yeah.
Okay.
With that one guy from, if you're like the Office fan, he's
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy that was buying the boat from, what's his fucking face? Ed Helms' character? The guy from The Hangover?
Oh yeah,
Andy? Yeah, Andy. So he comes out and I don't like him ever since that. That's when you know you're a good actor, is when I can still hate you after a performance. I'm just like, man, fuck that guy. So every time I see him, I'm just like, hey, you're a fucking dick to Andy, man. So yeah, it was like he's pretty good. John Cena.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
Cock Blockers. Trainwreck was a funny one where he
Train
comes out.
record, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
That
all-
one, and LeBron too.
See, but these are all his comedies. This is like his only serious. Well, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to remember.
Well,
any
there's
other
Fast
serious-
and Furious, and I'm not watching that.
That's not a serious role. That movie's a.
I mean, it's
It's
like
not
a
a
very
comedy.
dramatic
It
The
is
movie.
movie's
an
fucking
action
funny,
movie.
bro.
Yeah.
It's a
Remember that
very
shit is funny.
action drama movie.
Nobody's
but-
going there to see the action though. They're just trying to see how comical it is now.
People go watch it if they're still making those movies.
Well,
No,
yeah,
I'll
I mean,
watch it. I'll watch it.
You watch it?
I'll watch it.
I have not watched it since
6, right?
I think 6'5". The Paul Walker one, the one where he died.
no, before that. I
was the
still
last
haven't
one I
even watched the one with Paul
Damn, you haven't
Walker.
watched that one
No,
either?
I haven't watched that one.
But
I just completely fell off with that franchise.
I'll
You just
jump
don't
in
like
between.
it?
I went up to 5.
I just think it's fun.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, that's
I like-
that's my thing. Is that
It's fun.
I
It's
No,
just-
like,
that's what I'm
obviously-
saying. Like it's fun. It's not like you're looking.
you
like,
have to take it serious and all that.
Yeah, obviously it's not the
I
same
don't
anymore
know,
of
man.
like the driving, right? It was like the main point, but yeah.
My thing is that it's from the beginning and end type of thing. Like it started off with street races. Now they're in space.
Yeah. Well, they're not in
That's- yeah.
space. But anyways, we're getting off
But
topic.
yeah,
we're getting off topic.
Well, that's what happens when we're in the Sesh'room, boys. We
Yeah.
just go knee deep into a different conversation. But John
But, yeah,
Cena
John
is
Cena
the
made
main
an
point of it.
appearance.
Then The Undertaker came out too.
That's
Oh,
a
he
surprise.
did?
Coming out of
He did.
retirement.
He didn't come out of retirement, but he came up for an appearance. He didn't have a wall.
He didn't jump in the. in the
Okay,
cage.
so he wasn't out there
No,
just
no,
like fucking people up.
Didn't The Rock come out too?
Yeah, The Rock, the final
But yeah,
boss.
yeah, but The Rock.
Yuck.
Wasn't a rumor that Steve Austin was supposed to be there? And
That's what everyone was
Undertaker?
thinking.
Yeah,
And
so
then
that's what I've
ended
heard.
up-
Right, that was the rumor, and I would have fucking loved to see that. I
Right.
know I would have.
It would have made a little sense because all right. So we'll go into a little bit of that because on Twitter they were going ape shit about that decision.
Yeah.
because they thought it should have been Stone Cold. But when you know the behind the scenes of who actually was the final boss, because that was The Rock's character this time, because he's a board member now and everyone kind of knows it.
Yeah.
So
So like
he just played off the character.
he's with the higher ups.
Yeah. but he played it beautifully, and that was brilliant. So then he was now like final boss and stuff. And then Undertaker, he was always the wrestling leader in the locker room. The guy, no one fucked with him. He was the judge, jury, executioner to it sometimes as well. So it made sense in that thinking. So I can see why Stone Cold would have been the pick, but I don't know, Fran, what did you think? Did you think it should have been Stone Cold instead of the Undertaker?
My initial reaction was thicker if it was Stone Cold, but honestly, I think afterwards people sort of pointed out that Undertaker has history with the bloodline. I mean, there's the iconic Hell in the Cell choke slam of Rikishi off the top of the bell.
Love that fight.
Yep.
And then there's like, him facing off the Rock, previous pay-per-view event. Him fighting against like Yokozuna and
Yokozuna.
So
Umaga,
I think
battles.
I actually preferred that it was Stone Cold because there's the historical element of Undertaker.
Yeah, with Undertaker and WrestleMania, that's the mystique between the two. They go hand in hand.
Well, Undertaker's just been there forever, you know.
Yeah.
Like he's essentially the WrestleMania final boss.
Yeah,
he really is. That's true.
He's definitely like everybody loved to see those like openings for Undertaker coming in. Like those shits were like, oh fuck, he's here. Everybody fucking run, bro. Everybody's shitting it, bro.
They put him down. You see him in the corner, and then like they go fight somebody else, and then nobody's even paying attention, and then you just see him just go like,
you're like, what the fuck?
Like, oh fuck, he doesn't go down. But no,
he literally doesn't, bro.
No, but that's the Undertaker, bro. That's they're bringing back all the legends, and I like that. I think that's what they're doing now because it's been so long that the shit has been going on. You know, like how in movies, like in like Scream, they bring back, what do they call it, the
Ghostface?
No, not Ghostface, but like legacy characters.
Oh,
so they bring back not Stone Cold, but Triple H, and Randy Orton and Bobby Lashley. Well, Bobby Lashley, I don't think he like disappear for a bit and come back.
He did go to a different company.
Okay, so
he was at Strike Force.
He was doing MMA and he was wrestling in TNA.
Oh, TNA. Okay, yeah, I think I remember that. I think I remember that.
TNA had his little moment.
Yeah, they're on the rise. Yeah, they're making a comeback.
I like Bobby Lashley, man. Bobby Lashley was always so interesting.
Back when like AJ Styles, Ron Killings,
Ron the Truth.
Oof, yeah, those were the days, man. That was
good. Like low key, I'm thinking about because I've been Fran's been playing like simulating games. And like low key, that was like how fun it would be for us, like if we could all get together one day and just play like a wrestling game against each other.
We make our own character about ourselves.
That would be
and
fucking
that would be
dope.
Hilarious.
That would be fucking dope. And it could be whatever like what we envision ourselves being like. I think I would appreciate that even more. It doesn't have to be realistic, right? Yeah, I just want it to be fun, you know?
It's like The Rock says, he takes his personality and amplifies it by like 20.
Yeah.
And that's how he gets his characters going.
I mean, that's dope. I love that. Have you seen Walking Tall?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That shit's fucking dope, bro. I love that.
That's a good Rock movie.
Yeah.
He gets that one
Underrated.
fucking 2x4 dude just fucking
just walking around with a 2x4. It's like, bro, that's a shirt.
He just
all
breaks
these
the
Republicans,
casino.
bro.
Yeah, bro. Took out a whole casino full of bad guys with a fucking wooden piece of.
That's the one with Johnny Knoxville, right?
Yeah,
right.
Hey, Johnny, hey,
he did a Sean William Scott.
He did.
Is that the Rundown?
Yeah, that was Rundown.
That
But he was
Rundown,
solid.
fire.
Yeah?
Fire
Also
movie.
a good one.
With
Yeah.
Rosario Dawson, bro. Man.
Oh,
Yes. And then
and they're in the jungle, baby.
They're in the jungle,
It's
bro.
sweaty
No,
over there.
That,
bro.
that movie's tight. I like that movie.
Yeah. So, fighting world's pretty interesting right now. Wrestling and UFC 300.
Oh yeah.
That just happened, right, boys?
Yeah, it
I
did.
didn't catch it.
I
I'm a
also
noob.
didn't
I
catch
didn't
it.
catch it either, but I mean, we all saw that knockout around her around the world that Max Holloway did.
Yeah, let's see if we
Last
could
night.
pull it up real quick.
Gaethje was out.
I think he had like 1 second left, and he, I think he did this before when he like pointed at the ground. He's like, yo, just stand right here. Just come right here. Right in the
Just
middle.
squabble.
Yeah, just throw him.
Because that was for the championship?
I think so.
Yeah, it was.
Bad motherfucker?
Yeah.
Oof. I miss Nate Diaz.
Crazy ass fucking.
All right, hold on, let's see.
They just duked it out.
Yeah.
Just got in the middle and we're squabble.
You see him pointing, right? Yeah.
No, why is it?
Do you think they'll ever implement midget fighting in MMA?
I mean, it's happening.
I mean, why not?
This
Right?
concept, this
I'm
concept
just saying.
is too crazy to not.
Like they used to do it back then, right?
They did?
Yeah, like the Nucky Thompson time,
Hornswoggle.
like the
Hornswoggle?
1920s.
Where's the next Hornswoggle?
So, but I think that was more like. I mean, it's.
I mean,
it's
it
still
was
It's still pretty funny to this day, but
Yeah.
I feel like those midgets back then. Sorry, my bad. I shouldn't say that. Right?
little.
Little people
They're little
wrestling,
people.
fighting.
We're definitely getting canceled before.
I'm sorry to everybody I offended.
They weren't
I
training
was
back in
like-
the day, is what I'm saying.
I'm
Well-
just saying, like that stuff is more prevalent. Like I saw this little dude bench, like
Oh.
Oh, wait, let's see this knockout real quick.
204. Oh, it's on the screen.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh, they just went down the middle. Banged
Boom.
it out. Oh!
Folded.
Oh, really back, really
Bro,
back.
look, that right hook.
Oh,
Straight to the
right on the
chin, bro.
cheek.
Lights out.
Straight hook, exhaustion, bro. That's
And then-
exhaustion at its finest right there.
And I think as that dude, I mean, you just got to respect
His
that.
hands dropped. He was just open.
Those are some sick
No,
tats.
yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
I mean, look, you're
Both
just throwing
ways,
them.
too,
You're just
yeah.
throwing them.
I don't know what kind of
Holloway
defense
got it-
that is,
Holloway got
but
his
he
head
just
up,
left
bro.
himself wide the fuck open, bro.
He did, but he knew he stunned him. He knew
No,
he had
yeah.
him. He
The
was
thing-
just like, nah.
That overhand is
back to
Chuck
it.
Liddell-esque, bro.
You heard all the coins come out like Sonic.
Yeah.
Dropped all his fucking coins. Dropped all his loot.
Oh man,
And that other dude, man.
Yeah.
Pereira
Yeah,
that's
knocked
some
out
power.
that other dude too.
Oh, Pereira.
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
so it was a good event overall.
I guess. I mean,
Boys?
I felt like off that's just.
That was
that's
just
a
the main
dub.
event, right? Or what other fights were good?
I don't know what other fights happened, but I just know that just that this fight happened. I felt like it was worth it. I feel like it was
The
just a
Pereira fight.
That was a good one
The
too.
other good one. He knocked,
Who won that one?
Pereira. He knocked out the dude.
Noise. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
UFC.
Dope.
crazy. It's-
300. Like Spartan.
Yeah. Were you able to catch it, Fran? UFC 300.
Oh no, I wasn't able. So I won't be able to talk too much about it. It happened late night West Coast night. I had knocked out earlier and then haven't had a chance to catch up with the highlights yet.
You watch any type of UFC or no?
I do. It's just I watch more of the fight nights because the fight nights are available on Friday nights on ESPN Plus, and then I can sometimes go back and watch the pay-per-views. But I never typically pay for the pay-per-views, so I never watch them live most of the time.
Yeah. It's hard. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like every week, there's always a fucking fight going on.
Was WrestleMania pay per view?
I
No,
mean,
because it's on streaming now, right?
yeah, you just stream it on the cock. Peacock. Don't whip out the folder.
No, that's what I'm saying. You actually got this type,
Bro,
Yeah.
don't burn me up.
I mean,
That's
yeah, come on,
crazy.
man. It's undercover stuff.
Undercover my ass, bro.
Man, chill.
chill. You look fucking narc, bro. What's up
Dude,
with
there's
you?
cameras
Look at this
fucking
outfit, bro.
here.
Look like you're undercover.
Get your ass in.
Oh, what you a narc? Hey, pat him down. No, we got to do the Sopranos thing. He's a new maid guy.
No.
He's new low man.
No.
Take off all the clothes.
I'm already a babe guy. Fuck that.
Let's
If
see all the
anything, we have
clothes.
to do that
No,
joke,
but you're
bro.
low man. Remember?
How am I low man? What
Because
the
you
fuck?
paid for dinner that one time we went to ramen.
What the fuck? So that doesn't make me low man? The
I mean,
fuck?
ever since then, I've just
Nah,
called
nah.
you low man for now.
Y'all need to step it up on those debit cards because y'all slacking. bro.
You're
Oh,
mad.
yeah,
You're mad. You lost. You're mad. You lost.
basic ass card, bro.
You're mad.
Yo, show
Why
me
you
your
pocket
card,
watching?
bro, with the numbers.
Nah, bro. You should,
Pocket watch.
Mr. Wood.
Let the people know.
What you got? A fucking Star Wars debit card, bro?
Yeah, this
He
is still
did. He had
hype.
the Darth Vader, right?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what happens when it's hype, bro. It gets picked.
Yeah, but that's when y'all bend the rules, though.
You're upset.
We didn't bend shit.
We all all
low
said
man
yes,
gets
bro.
paid.
Chill ass.
We all said
Chill
yes.
ass.
Low man gets
Yeah,
paid.
bro.
Yeah, M does make money, so
that
we know
bad,
you could afford it.
No,
but-
no, what the fuck?
But yeah, you sounding like a narc is a little sus because this is the Sesh'room. We don't like that.
No.
Bro, it's just comically big, bro. It's just saying, bro, who's carrying a lightsaber around, dog?
So
Percy Jackson over here, dog. He's shit's gonna morph into a sword, bro.
Upset, bro. No, you want to talk about pins being big, bro?
that
That fucking space saucer you got on your shit, bro?
yeah, the ones that we used to have, remember?
Hey,
Those
shits are
big
dope.
ass things?
Hey,
The airplane engine.
I didn't charge that shit for like months.
That's why.
I did it, but eventually, one point we had to do that thing where you're like, "Oh, you got to put it as a certain."
Oh, bro. You remember when you lit your shit up like a crackhead? It's fucking,
Hey, that's free material right there. I got all that shit for free. Right?
Yeah, and we were too stubborn to fucking change our pen. We were just like, we're riding this
I
bitch
mean,
till we
I'm not-
die.
That's fine. If
you gotta learn when
anything,
to
it
give
adds
up,
to it.
man.
Do you still have it, or you got rid of it?
Nah, I mean, a bunch of that shit already pretty
Oh,
much.
yeah.
The
just,
Rem-
Do you still buy those?
Nah,
they don't sell them
I just-
anymore.
I just buy these.
The old
These are
tech.
pretty convenient.
The
Yeah,
old
these-
tech.
And they're $5, so
Yeah. I need another $5 one, by the way.
yeah. And these are cool. And
Yeah,
I got
like
this at the shop.
Remember how I told you I was in the hot tub and my shit accidentally fell
Yeah.
in, and then that shit fucking popped.
Yeah, that shit blew up. I'm surprised that shit. Yeah, so that
Surprised
shit's-
you're alive, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, I was surprised too.
It's like a toaster.
Yeah, no, I like just fucking saw the bottom where you charge it, and all of a sudden it was just like corroded and shit. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I had heard a little pop, so then I was sad.
It's not an
You're
iPhone,
just like, ah,
bro.
fuck it.
They didn't make it.
Let me keep going.
Yeah.
Fucking shocks and stuff.
Yeah, it's like I gotta get this shit. What are you guys doing down there? But anyways, let's move on to the next
fiending.
topic. It's
Next topic.
sports. College basketball just wrapped up. Both the men and women's.
UConn.
They were
you
hype all around. Both men and women.
Men
I
and
don't think I remember seeing this many people so into both sides.
No,
Myself
especially
included,
women.
though. So
Yeah.
I'll be honest about that.
The tournament brings it out.
Uh-huh.
It's the best thing about college basketball.
Right.
It's all that matters, dude.
Who guessed the champions right so far around the room? I didn't guess.
I didn't guess.
I guess
anything.
UConn boys.
UConn
Those-
boys.
those
I
Connecticut
know.
people.
I know. Fran over there. 2 in a row, huh?
3 in a row.
3 in a row? Oh well, you called it right, but UConn
Yeah,
is
I
back to
called-
back, right?
I called the champion. I have called the past 3 champions, starting with Kansas a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm. Dang, nice. That's a good streak going because that shit's hard to do. Like, I'm guessing
Yeah.
champion, but the bracket overall
Yeah, bracket,
always upsets.
always, every time.
Nah, I broke my bracket almost immediately the first day. So
But that's
Yeah,
what makes,
because you picked Long Beach to go all the way.
Hey, man.
Hey, I mean, I respect the
listen,
loyalty.
You got to.
Yeah, you got to.
it's like we were almost there.
The fact that they made it was even.
Yeah,
dope.
that was a
Usually
big,
it's
They
UC
just-
Irvine.
uh-huh,
They just lost that winning coach. You know,
yeah, that
can't
one
win with
coach.
an interim
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
they switched
unless-
coaches like right away.
but they
like,
got
in the
there.
week
unless your
before.
head coach is pork. But we won't get into that.
Fire
pork.
pork.
We'll get into that later.
Let's not
We'll
start
get
with
into that later.
pork.
Fire pork.
We took down Zach Edey.
Who's that, Edie?
Zach Edey, the center for Purdue.
Oh,
Future
yeah.
I
Laker.
think he's 7-1.
That's a giant dude, bro.
Got that them Wimby
7-1.
numbers?
7-1.
He's got like a
Damn.
Zubac type game. Zubac.
There you go, Hall of Famer.
Nurkic type game.
Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer.
Oh, Kendar's here in the street.
Yeah, Gandara called out.
I want it to be known that we're 0-1 when Gandara rides Draymond.
Gandara is a fucking jinx, man.
He's hilarious, bro.
I was kind of upset. I still haven't responded, but when he called out, I was just like, man, who am I gonna talk shit to now?
That's why he called out.
It's
You.
just more like I could talk shit to you guys, but for some reason when you piss him off, it's kind of funny.
It's worth it. It's a lot
Yeah,
better.
it's funny.
Fucking love
Wait,
me.
what'd you say, director? Very funny, huh? You get so mad.
But it's just that's what I like about it, because like I mean we get attentive to it because we know,
Yeah.
like you know sometimes if we don't know we're not
We
gonna
push the
back down
buttons,
from
bro.
what we don't know.
Yeah, Gandara's our
We've
other
seen the
dude.
same shit, bro.
Yeah, we love him, but you know, it's just fun to get you mad, baby.
That running back ass quarterback.
Yeah.
We also have Caitlin Clark losing
Losing
two
that was-
finals, losing two finals back to back.
Fran was mad about that parlay and preyed upon her downfall. Right, Fran?
Because she shouldn't have been in the finals in the first place.
I don't know about all that, bro.
Get kid on the phone.
What are you talking about?
Are you kidding me? What?
It should have been.
Caitlin Clark is a sniper.
It should have been UConn. There was a blown. There was a blown call. They called that screen.
I mean, all right,
At
yeah.
that
Listen.
moment in the
To be
game.
Understandable.
fair, yes.
At
Sure.
that moment in the game.
But to say she wasn't supposed to be there,
That's a stretch, man.
It's not a stretch when UConn was beating them.
She wasn't supposed to be there.
I mean,
It's not a stretch.
I agree that maybe she shouldn't deserve because based on the call. But
No, I
to
didn't
just-
say. I didn't say she didn't deserve. I didn't say.
Okay,
I didn't say she didn't deserve.
All right, all right.
She's
all right.
she's one of the best players in the country. She definitely deserves to, but she wasn't supposed to in the sense that
Yeah, okay.
there wasn't
Agreed.
supposed to be a call.
Okay. All right. No, we agree.
Okay,
We agree.
agree with that.
Yeah.
But Caitlin Clark is a baller. She's gonna go to the WNBA first overall pick. You can't deny that.
And Dawn Staley has now won like 2 or 3.
John Staley. Yeah, the WNBA draft coming up too. Angel Reese. Disappointed to see her go when she had to. Who did she lose again? I forgot.
She lost to Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin.
Yeah,
Oh,
in the
okay.
finals.
Oh yeah, right.
It's a stacked. It's a stacked WNBA draft. Caitlin Clark,
really
Angel
is.
Reese, Paige Beckers.
So what I'm hearing is that we're gonna play the WNBA this year for fantasy.
Paige Beckers declared.
She declared too.
We'll draft everybody from the LA Sparks.
Seriously, the LA Sparks got 2 top 5 picks. I think this coming.
I
draft?
actually don't even. I wonder if Aaliyah Edwards declares too.
Probably.
Damn.
Probably. Aaliyah Edwards from where? I think I was looking at the.
From UConn. She's the one that
I
they
think she
called
did
the,
declare.
the foul on. And
Yeah.
it wasn't even a
Oh,
foul.
okay, okay.
I think she did declare because I was looking at the WNBA draft projections.
Really?
Yeah, yesterday, and she was on there.
I'm glad that's picking up steam, Loki. I was like, there's some killers out there in that WNBA.
It's gonna
So-
come up now, especially with Caitlin Clark and Angel
Fuck, dude.
Reese coming in. A lot of.
We got to start going to some games because
We
like
do.
those shits are gonna start getting expensive. Loki, now's the time to get lifetime passes. Who's it?
Lifetime passes. We all pull in front row seats.
We
That's
all
all
pull
we do,
in.
baby.
No.
Oh,
We'll
Cameron
be
Brink.
courtside every time at the Sparks, bro. They'll be like, who are those handsome group of gentlemen?
Cameron Brinks is projected to go to the Sparks.
Choessa.
She's projected to go
Cardozo,
to sport.
Cardozo from South Carolina. She's projected to go 3. Aaliyah
Wait,
Edwards
let me
2.
pause this real quick. Why'd you have it this way?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't want to
Hey, it's
block.
our crew behind the scenes. Everybody.
He didn't want to eclipse us, dude.
I mean, I respect that. All right, cool. For the lighting.
Angel
Huh.
Reese is projected to go 7.
She, 7. I want her to go to the Sparks.
Yeah, she looked like a spark.
She look good in the uniform like that. In the Sparks. I mean, she already looked
It looks like LSU
good in general,
already.
but
Yeah.
in a Spark uniform, it look the way I picture it in my head, I'm like, it looks nice. It looks nice. So, yeah,
Let's
We'll see.
Pilly from Utah.
we'll see how they do.
Joel Lloyd.
Yep. The men's side now, hopping back to that. Who are some of the top prospects?
For the boys,
Yeah, for the boys.
Klingon,
Clean.
Edie
Yeah.
Klingon, Collier from USC.
Is
Who
Big
else?
Boy gonna declare for the NBA draft, or is he going to the
I
NFL?
think he did.
He declared.
I think he did declare.
Ooh.
He should
So
be.
DJ
He should be
Burns.
our 5. Forget Bronny
Dude,
Jr.
I would love
Forget
that.
Bronny Jr.
I guess Bronny
for a
too.
second, and we get big man.
Dude,
LeBron will blow the shit
big
up.
man. I don't, like if
We need
LeBron
a
wants
big
to
man.
leave because of it, fuck it, whatever. We'll still have this hype.
Look, all I'm saying is, all right. I'm not
I'm
being.
technical issue.
It's
No
fine. I'm not being 100% serious, but as a yoke, We skip Bronny. Braun leaves, but we get big man.
I mean, well, the hype will still be there.
It's still high.
I fell in love when I saw him. And,
People are gonna want to come
Yeah.
to play with him. You know,
Who is it? Him with AD as a yoke.
I mean, I would. I mean, if he's there, like I would take it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
We got to get.
we're
Bronny.
gonna get more out of DJ.
He definitely upped his stock, so somebody might get him before we even have a chance to at this point.
Fran, you got any college boys that you're interested in going into the NBA draft?
I'm not sure if I have anyone to add that you guys haven't mentioned already.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like on the UConn side, there's Klingon, who officially declared. Klingon is like a nice center. He's going to need to put some weight on him.
He's still pretty small, skinny.
But he's pretty fundamentally sound. There's Castle and I think Newton from UConn. I mean, Zach Edey is probably is the biggest prospect from college basketball right now. But like I said, you guys have already mentioned him.
Anybody from the Alabama squad?
Yeah, number 4.
I think this is going to be one of those years where next year during the NBA season, we're going to see some like rookie breakouts that weren't really like big name NBA draft type players.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
A deeper draft pool than it has been in the past few years.
That's pretty hype. I'm
I
excited
feel
for
like,
that.
I feel like a couple of years ago, for example, like some NBA stars that have broken out that weren't really like big prospects, like Donovan Mitchell and like Ja Morant, I would even say, like those weren't like highly touted, like number 1 overall picks. But they were like dudes who broke out. I feel like it's going to be one of those years where. Like I don't necessarily think that the number 1 overall pick, like you're not getting like a Wemby this year as a number 1 overall pick. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna get probably some surprise like great players in this draft, probably.
Nice. Yeah, because we want the NBA to get deeper, get more good players out there, more blue chip scholars, prospects, and all that stuff. That way we could build teams.
Mm-hmm.
Make the whole NBA better.
The complete team. Instead of, having those superstar 1-2 player teams, have a whole squad.
No, we have multiple of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like little cities too. Oklahoma City. Mm-hmm. We know they have like 1 billion draft picks.
True. Just sitting on them, bro.
Just sitting there.
Blame all that shit on Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Wrong sport, fool.
Russell Westbrook.
He's in the mile high.
Yeah.
The Lakers are projected to get this dude from Kentucky, Antonio Reeves, the shooting guard.
You saw him play?
Well, I guess he played. He's the only one who played well in that game that they got upset on. So, I guess that's like a good thing. Cool. He's like his pro comparison is like Justin Holiday, which I think is pretty good.
Oh, nice.
I like Justin Holiday.
The Holiday brothers are pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're good.
If they're
players
brothers,
to have
I don't
on
know
your
for
team.
sure.
I think they are.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
3 of them
in the league. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Antetokounmpo.
Drew,
I don't know how to say his last
Justin,
name,
and
but
Aaron.
What about that ball?
But they're better though.
the Ball Boys.
Ball boys?
Yeah.
No, the Holidays are better because all 3 of them
LiAngelo should have been the star.
get playing time.
But what is
I legit said that knowing that I was like, let me see what they're gonna how they're gonna react.
I mean, I'll take LiAngelo.
Right?
I will not
That
take
dude
me.
was-
I will
All right.
take Lonzo.
There's
Lonzo
There's Rob Dillingham too.
when he's not hurt and all that, obviously. But
LaMelo?
Yeah.
LaMelo?
No,
LaMelo.
not for me. Not for me. Lonzo, it's good because Lonzo has a more complete game, in my opinion.
But I mean, do you think he'll come back from all of that shit?
Minus the injury. I'm just talking just on ball.
LaMelo's better, I think.
I mean,
As a shooter,
I'm taking into account both.
I think
I think more-
Lonzo's better more overall.
LaMelo is more athletic.
I feel like LaMelo's like
they're both
Yeah.
risky.
he
my
gives
opinion.
you he gives you more than what Lonzo does.
I'm talking minus injury history right now. Like just as a game, like
His shot is I can't. with that
Lonzo
shot.
can play defense and plays defense really well, and he plays assists and he can score too.
But like he can't like score like that. Like,
Oh well, yeah, not like LaMelo. I will say.
I get it.
like it's just LaMelo gives you more. Like Lonzo could get you like good defense and some steals, but that doesn't always translate to points. So like the points will always like overtake.
Yeah,
You know?
overtake because of
and he would be a part of our big
high
three.
scoring.
He's just more of an impact.
Yeah.
Right. So it has to tie in with LeBron and AD, right? Who's the better fit there?
as a scorer.
No, for Lonzo or LaMelo.
Oh no, well in that case, yeah, I will take LaMelo.
Right.
Yeah, because
like
LeBron just naturally just needs a shooter.
He's gonna play the point anyway. So
yeah, like he needs like his Ray Allens, Kyle Korvers, all those guys, J.R. Smiths to make the shot. So
and that's why I
in
said,
that situation, yes. But if I'm overall, I would pick Lonzo. But honestly, I'd pick LeVar. He's just better than Michael Jordan.
he's got the baller branding.
The big ball.
the BBB.
Well, I mean, we're on the subject, so let's keep going with NBA playoffs. It's still last game of the season
game
today.
We have got to
15
win
minutes.
today. It doesn't matter.
Lakers, please.
They've got to pull this shit off. All this like, oh, we're so close. All this bullshit. It's been that constant.
So what's the
snowball.
scenario looking like? Because we're 9, right? No, we're 8.
We're 8.
We're tied for
Basically, we're in the driver's seat where we need to win, and we keep the 8. And if we lose,
We go down to 10.
we go down
To like 9.
Yeah, 9.
9.
Like 9 or 10. I mean,
And then we play Denver.
Like
Damn.
if
Yeah,
we
you're
win,
right.
we stay in that first.
I'd rather play
playoff
with the Kings if we win.
Yeah, I think,
No. We play Oklahoma. I think.
Yeah.
And I'd rather.
We're gonna-
I think we might play the Timberwolves.
If we win today, then we're gonna play the Suns for the 7th and 8th
Yeah.
seed.
Okay, that's fine. I'd rather play the Suns.
Yeah, of
So-
course.
Much rather play the
More,
Suns.
more so, it's like if we win the play-in.
But it's just one game.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's just one game.
That's fine.
But I'm just saying, if when it comes to that, like I would take whatever matchup we have in the
Yeah.
play-in, whatever. It's just more where we're gonna end up in the seeding. I'd rather be in 7 than 8 because
Yeah.
8 we play Denver. We don't want to
And
play
then-
Denver.
Well, Denver's not even 1 or 2 right now. They're 3. So
Oh, they're 3?
We might not even play them at all. We might if
Oh, they fell down to 3.
they fell down to 3. So
Ooh.
like if they stay there, like we just have to get through the play-in, and then we'll face OKC or Timberwolves, which I think is
I
is
would
a
prefer
good
those
option
matchups.
I would prefer the
scenario
Timberwolves.
for us.
We just we lost to them, but
We did just lose to, but
In a series,
Revenge game.
in a series, I think
we can take them in a
we'll
series.
take a
we can
fight.
hold our own in the series.
But, we're not going to be able to hold up with the Nuggets.
Yeah, no, we're just
We'd rather
no.
get them
Nuggets
beat
first
in the tire
round.
like later.
Nuggets first round after the play-in will
Yeah, it's gonna be
murder
rough.
us.
Dude,
Yeah.
and honestly, if we were to be like 9th or 10th, we would be eliminated right off the bat.
We need to get OKC so we could have AD like bully the shit out of Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
That would
That's
be
why I was
Chet-
just like that one would
that-
be a little bit more.
Yeah, no, we have
Favorable.
the experience advantage there, and like if we can beat them, that gives us a good momentum to ride through this playoffs. I'm
Yeah.
pretty confident.
It'll be
after that.
it'll be a confidence boost. Thinking, all right, well, we are the 8th seed. We
And I
can still
think
do
at
this
that
shit.
point we'll get Vandal back as well.
Yeah, we
I don't want to get my hopes up too
back.
much, but I know it's that's one of the bigger helps that we could get coming into this postseason. That's all we got.
Dang
it.
That's all we got.
You got to start with the death line.
Fran, what are you
Right
thinking
up.
about our seating dilemma going on?
I think somehow it's almost weird. It almost seems like there was some sort of script, because I was kind of upset about how we didn't I felt like we played uncompetitively the past couple games, and it bothered me. But somehow things are playing out in our favor, and it almost kind of seems like LeBron and company got the script, and we're just like, all right, well, we're just gonna take our foot off the gas and chill, because we're gonna end up with some favorable matchups no matter what we do. So I guess I can't be too upset about it. I don't want us to play an uncompetitive game today.
Right.
Because
We
I want
can't.
momentum. The play-ins,
Yeah.
they're not series, so we need to come out hot in a playing game. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what I just want to say.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing that, how you said, building momentum. We got to take this game seriously. Because we're playing the Pelicans, right?
Yeah, every game from here on out is much serious than it was.
Oh yeah,
before.
no, now
It's
because after
playoffs.
this is do or
We're gonna
die.
play the Suns.
Yeah. So
fuck.
And it's one game for all the marbles.
It's gonna be tough.
Go to
gonna
the
be a
next
tough
one.
game.
But
It
the
is.
Suns, the Suns could be fool's gold. I know. We've had tough matchups against the Suns,
Right.
but the Suns have not been a good team the second half of the season, like at all.
They did get that dub just recently, though.
Yeah,
and that was a hard matchup.
I think there is a chance that we might face the Pelicans. Actually, I think if we beat the Pelicans today,
Oh, we still play the Pelicans.
then if the Suns would have to win to go to the 6th seed.
Oh,
So
yeah,
if they both lose, then we get the Suns. But if we win and
The Suns lose?
win, then we get
Oh,
the
really?
Pelicans in the play-in instead of the Suns.
Would you rather face the Pelicans or the Suns?
Pelicans.
Pelicans.
Suns.
They're getting Bi back though. I love them.
I know that's gonna be.
I just
tough
want to
too.
point that out there.
I mean, that's an important thing to point out.
I still have his
fucking
jersey.
Cat's coming back
I
for
still
the
have his
Timberwolves.
Laker jersey. I still have a signed ball from him. And
'Cause if
I
you
mean,
think
that's still
about
Laker
it,
memorabilia.
if everything stays the same at top, then if the Suns win
yeah,
and we win, then they get to verse the Nuggets first round. Because if the Nuggets stay at 3, they'll play 6, and they'll play the Suns.
oh, okay,
So that would be an interesting matchup just to see like where the Nuggets are right now.
Yeah.
right.
Because I mean,
Against the Pelicans.
against the Suns.
Oh, the Suns. Oh,
So if the Suns could make that a long series for the Nuggets,
Oh, tire them
that
out.
might work out.
I have more trust in the Suns, just like using pure talent to beat them,
Yeah.
rather than the Pelicans just getting
Yeah.
schwagged by the Nuggets in that first round.
True.
Yeah, because they got KD still. Devin Booker, love or hate him for me, especially because I don't like him.
Nobody, I don't. Nobody likes Devin Booker, but he can put up 40 and 50 points. So
He can, huh?
yeah.
Yep.
You're mumbling over there. You falling asleep?
60, 70, I think.
Low.
Wake your ass up, son.
It's high.
You got a little comfy there.
It's high
Oh,
as
you
shit,
had
bro.
late night at the retail.
Late
So
night at
for,
the
for,
Holiday Inn.
No?
for the
No.
bottom of that,
bad.
like who do you think wins for Kings and Warriors? The Warriors beat them in the playoffs last year.
Kings.
You can't.
Well, it's Foxen.
You can't.
That's a
Yeah,
good question.
you can't bring the Warriors out.
And-
It's just more Steph Curry. You can't
Yeah.
count him out.
Especially when it counts.
And God forbid we lose, we'd have to go against either the Kings or the Warriors for the 8th seed.
I feel like we
The-
can, but I feel like we can
Fuck.
play either of those. We can take either of those.
In one game though,
One game, yeah.
Curry scares me in one game.
He does. But
The Kings
it's still
scare me more
playoffs.
than
Like
anything.
when the stakes are higher,
saying.
everyone shows up.
Like we have the experience on our side.
We have more to neutralize Curry
Against the
than we do
Kings.
Sabonis.
Against the Kings, maybe.
'Cause-
Kings have had our number too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because
I don't wanna face
we
them.
also swept the Warriors in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
But they've like almost swept us, I think, this year in the regular season.
It's all right.
We only won one game against them.
But like honestly,
Because the West is just so stacked, too.
it's
It's ridiculous.
the thing about the Warriors games have been just down to coaching, right? Ham doesn't put us in a position to win those because a lot of times he'll rotate our players out and he'll start running out these. He starts playing like the Warriors, right? When we need to hunker down, do what we do. You know, we can't get completely destroyed or just completely blocked out of the paint, right? In these important games, you know, if we're known for being dominant in the paint, let it be known.
we
you
don't
know?
really have that, though.
It's
No.
it's
As
it's
an
more
identity,
rotation.
we don't.
We don't have good rotations. That's what makes it harder.
But we just don't have like a center like that.
Well,
That's not the
Yeah,
that's not
like
the
a
game we
bully
play.
center.
We
Like
don't.
our only identity is AD down there.
Yeah.
really.
Pretty
AD's
much,
not,
And then-
not-
And then LeBron.
And our perimeter is like cheeks,
Yeah,
but pretty much it's because like we kind of like
that's all we got.
we.
so off and on.
Because like we can't rely on our shooting because it's
all we got is
inconsistent.
cheeks.
It's because
All we
like
got is cheeks.
I think it's because we're such a fast break team.
yeah.
Yeah.
That they play lazy defense so they could get the rebounds and just
We're just-
fucking run.
Turnover.
So it makes it hard. That's
So
what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
they're trying to play too fast and they're trying to like take some plays off on defense and it affects how they rotate and affects how much they try to close out on shots.
Yeah, and how much do I know, right? But it's just like I think it would benefit them the most, right? To just be on top of shit, you know? Like why get lazy when the game's so close, you know?
Yeah.
When we're down so much. Usually we're down. And a lot of these games, it's usually like we're fucking
Then
relying on
some
our
crazy thing happens in the fourth quarter or like in the late game that would make it interesting.
Yeah.
But
It's like that only works so much, you know? There's no type of consistency you can build around that.
Yeah.
You know?
Doesn't do good
Consistency
for our
comes
health,
through,
man.
yeah.
It's the classic Braun, like
Yes.
just
So put it
Ride the momentum.
kind
I'll
of
do
just
it myself,
cruising,
bro,
just cruising through the game, and then all right, let's turn it up in like the last quarter, which is always like it doesn't always work.
Maybe because he's old now, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
definitely.
but that game against the Grizzlies like shows like just how good we could be with like if we just gave a little bit more effort, like for more points in the game. Like LeBron, like coming in for that steal, like he like the guy was going out of bounds and he was just gonna throw in a wild pass anyways. Like he didn't have to like run after it, but he did. And he had that like nasty ass windmill dunk, like reverse dunk. That shit was like, and it's just like okay, like okay, now that the play-in's coming in, like, I think the expectation is that LeBron's gonna be playing like that the whole game, like from the start. So like that's the best thing and the fun part of like playoff basketball. It's like now it shit matters. So
everything's just
like this game
do or die.
might not be that exciting. Probably get a lot of our role players to. Well, actually, no, this is an important game. Like
It's really important.
It's still a seeding game.
unless it's a blowout, but.
It's important for us to win this game because any losing possibility just lowers our chances of continuing on this playoff. So
and to be fair, like I think we've been the best team like the last like 20 games.
yeah, and I'm very proud of that. Like, and a big contribution is that is Rui, right? Got to give props to our wonderful Japanese man. You know,
He did well when we were in Japan.
yeah, exactly.
It was true.
So, the man knows how to ball, right? He just needs the minutes, you know, and he needs to get out of his head when if he feels he's not contributing the scoring factor,
right.
hunker down in that defense, baby. You know how it is, you know.
Yeah, you got
always
to.
give something.
Get involved somewhere.
Yeah.
Like that's what the greats do. Kobe
Don't get
did it
tired.
every time. Where if he had an off shooting night, give it to
Defense.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Defense. You
Yeah,
figure out a way.
Like
Like
rebounding,
keep yourself busy, like
boxing
find
out.
something. Find something.
Yeah, there's always something. There's always something to do, you know, in NBA, because they're always trying to do something to us, you know, and most of the time it's perimeter.
Right.
You know, we're getting fucked from those threes because it's just like they notice that we don't step up to them. You know, got to make it hard for them. Can't give them anything.
Yeah.
But
right.
yeah,
Yeah, hopefully we could get a good D'Lo game today because I think the past 3 games he hasn't been on it.
I'm hoping for a good Gabe Vincent game. I know it's a name that
That's
he's
been
back.
cool to see.
He's back.
Yeah,
It's been cool to see how deep again we are at Ben.
yeah. So it's like if D'Lo's not feeling it, I just want to see it. You know, somebody get out there and just be like, all right, if he's not doing it, let me step up because now is the time that matters. I love last year where we were seeing Reeves get that efficiency out there, scoring, doing everything he can, playing like James Harden, right? Rui out there playing like young Kawhi. You know, I'm excited for these things to happen, contribute to our game. You know, and even a surprise has been Max Christie.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh. what was that?
Why are you disappointed?
I gotta bring you all the way.
You had me, and then you lost me.
And that's just how it is,
all the
baby.
way. You had me all the
just how it
way.
You
is.
had to
I just
slide that
gotta
in
make sure
there.
he's paying attention, bro.
Because like, make sure you're paying attention to my speech. He was like, Max Christie was trash. He was your boy.
Max Christie
he was
might
the
not
chosen
play.
one.
That dude might not play at all anymore.
And
Like
then the earth was flat.
Or
Gabe Vincent's back. Spencer Dinwiddie's playing well now.
Yep.
So now we have a good set of guards there. And then we have
let's make
Jackson
this push.
Hayes with Prince and Reddish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
we're gearing up for these playoffs.
Prince has been really good for us this year. He's been our best bench player. And you add Reddish in there too, who's like a really good just corner 3 shooter. You like just have him there chilling, and like he'll get you a 3, and like he won't cost you much, you know.
Right.
Max Christie has had so many opportunities this year, and he's been looking like a deer in headlights. Like he doesn't know what he's doing. Like some really difficult shot taking and shot selections, and it's just turning the ball over, like putting his head down and pouting like every time like something happens. And it's just like like there was a lot of expectations, but he hasn't reached them for me.
Yeah, it's hard because playing already in the Lakers, even if you're a vet, is hard.
It's all that spotlight on us.
It's a spotlight that is just difficult to overcome, like the Kobe's and the expectation of Shaq's, Magic Johnson, all the greats that go along that organization. Our organization, and it sucks. But we got to handle the pressure.
We should have kept Scottie Pippen Jr.
Especially how he played yesterday.
Bro, that shit was
he had all minutes.
How, bro? Actually, how? Dude, you know what's funny, too? There's another rookie on Memphis team. I think it's G.G. Jackson. And he was just like, man, it's cool to see LeBron out there just take over a game. I was just like, he's just out there being a fan, bro.
Just look at this fucking sim light. Well, just saying
I think it's pretty cool. A recognizing game. G.G. Jackson, future Laker, you know.
Maybe. I don't know if I want anyone from Memphis. Well, Derrick.
No, I'm just kidding. I want Ant. I want Ant.
Ant-Man. Yeah, that'd be
after
nice.
LeBron.
Oh.
But us as Laker fans already in general just want everybody.
After LeBron, I'd be down for
Edwards
replacement.
Ant-Man. Or Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. Ant just looks good.
I don't know about that one.
I like Donovan
I would love Donovan Mitchell, but I don't know if he wants us.
I'm okay.
That's true. He looks comfortable in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's have some
They're
fun.
competing out there for
Moving on to the other ball that we like to talk about. This is all balls.
These nuts.
Yeah, not those nuts, but football. All right.
Football.
So draft's coming up soon. We can dig into that, but we will push that to next week. I feel
draft is next Thursday.
Next
The
Thursday,
Bears
right?
got the first pick.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week. But let's have some fun in some what if scenarios. Meaning, we all have our favorite team. Steelers there, Saints, 49ers, Steelers.
So we got to do
and
Steelers.
Fran at home, Chargers. So we're gonna do a what if. Pick one historic moment or historic play, and if you can change the course of that play, what would happen?
Yeah.
So, for me as a Saints fan, you want me to go to 2018.
Yes.
But we all know I'm not touching that
I don't
because
know
I
why.
just already said that off camera.
It's literally
doing
the
that.
worst.
Because it's too easy, and I am not ready
thing
to
that
talk
happened to
about
your
it
franchise.
still. So I'll talk about the missed tackle by Marcus
It's
Williams.
been 6 years.
It's still hard. All right. So Marcus Williams
He
missing
tackled him,
that
too.
fucking tackle. He fucking whiffed that
No,
shit.
no. I'm saying in 2018 he got
I'm
tackled.
not talking about that. Stop, man. I'm still grieving. I'm grieving here. I'm grieving here. Then you over here bringing that up. But Marcus Williams missed the open field tackle in the playoffs against the Vikings for us. And I would have just thought maybe you should fucking just do that every day that you're practicing how to wrap up.
Just push him out of bounds, man.
But he just whiffed. And, we win that game.
The Minnesota Miracle.
Does that that play call stand in your mind?
Not as much.
Hearing Joe Buck yell, Diggs
No.
for the touchdown.
That one was
He
yes and
took
no.
the helmet off and threw it.
Yeah, yes and no.
I'd cry.
Because the one that overlaps all or overtakes all that is 2018.
Why are you bringing it up?
Because it still fucking hurts. But you already opened the fucking... You gaslighting me now? you brought this
don't
up
bring it
first.
up. Stop bringing it up, and now you brought it up.
Uh-huh.
It's
I'm
on-
looking
it's
up
on
who,
everybody's mind.
I'm trying to think of who we played in the who we would have played in the playoffs after. I think it was the Eagles. But I think in general, in that team overall that year that we had was really good. It was before Drew Brees' decline, and I feel like that one would have started a Super Bowl, a dynasty with us that would have carried on to the next one over.
With who?
With Derek Carr.
Not with Derek Carr, with Drew Brees, because we had Drew Brees in that moment.
Bro, Drew Brees was washed, bro.
He was not washed in that year.
Bro,
he was not.
He was
washed his last
bro.
year. And for me to admit that is pretty
You
big.
think he was gonna start a dynasty?
Yeah.
His arms are dead,
A
bro.
late
His arms are
season
dead.
dynasty.
No, bro.
Not carried by Drew Brees, but carried by our defense now, because our defense has started playing a lot better in the later years for Drew Brees. I know you disagree, but you're thinking I'm wild, but I've
That's a pretty
looked
wild
into
statement.
this.
And that's why it's a what if, boys.
That's why it's a what if right now. It didn't happen.
Let's get the
He didn't
next
play better next year. He
Yeah.
got worse. That's what happened.
Let's get the next
He got
transition.
better the year after.
Let's get the next heartbreak going. Who's next on the platter?
Steelers. What moment in history would you want to change if you could?
Let's see. I'll say when we played the Patriots, it was a regular season game. I think we were 13-3. The Patriots are 12-4. This was for the number 1 seed. And, yeah, for that year. I think it was 2017.
The Jesse James one.
The Jesse James catch, bro.
Oh,
Because that shit was fucking stupid. It didn't make any sense why they decided to call that in that moment. Because that's just a regular catch. It's a catch.
that was a touchdown.
It was a touchdown. He already
Yeah.
booked the plane.
He crossed the line.
His knee hit the ground already. So, but then
That's my thing with the ruling is that, like, sure, the knee hit the ground, but my thing is, all right, where can you extend the ball? You should make that the part where you end it,
yeah, okay, and I want to
because his knee was out of the cross,
the knee. He caught it, knee down
at the one,
at
right,
the one extended,
and extended out. That
Yeah.
to me is a touchdown.
yeah, and then when he hit the ground, the ball jostled, but he never like let go of the ball.
Yeah, no.
It's never like you do that. I understand if you do that on a catch and then they go out of bounds, maybe.
And I don't think he got touched yet.
No, he
at
didn't
that
get
point.
No, he was open.
Yeah, he was
if I
open.
remember that play that you're talking about, he was wide
He
open
was
in
wide
the
open,
middle.
touchdown.
Like
Yeah.
you're allowed to like fall and get up.
Yeah,
Not touched.
Yeah, if you're not touched, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, you could. And even if you're, like how you said, like you bobbling the ball a little bit,
Yeah.
as long as you maintain at the end,
Yeah,
at the final, that's
That's all that
Touch.
matters, and he did that. But fuck, man, I remember watching the shit at work, and I was just looking at him like, yeah, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. It doesn't matter. And then it said no, incomplete. I'm like, oh my fucking god. And then fucking they decided to throw a fucking pick after that shit. So yeah,
that one. That would have been number one
But,
seed for
yeah,
you guys.
That would have been number 1 seed.
Got a bye.
But we would have got a bye, and we wouldn't have had to play the Jags that year. The Jags had our fucking
Oh, is that the
number.
year that they were hot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the year when they
yeah,
had
with,
Ramsey
Blake
with
Bortles?
Fournette. Yeah, bro. Oh my god, they beat the shit out of us in the regular season and beat the shit out of us in the playoffs, bro. That shit. That playoff game was wild though. I think it was like fucking. I think they had like 40 points. I think we had like 30, something like that.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown had 2. But fuck, god damn, that I don't know what was going on in that game. We just couldn't beat them that year, bro. I don't know.
Who would you guys have faced if you could remember?
Oh, it didn't fucking matter. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I think
Anybody but the Jags.
Anybody
that
but the
year.
Jags, bro. Anybody but the Jags. I think-
They were hot that year. The defense, Jalen Ramsey. Who else was in that squad? I don't remember anybody else.
I think this when fucking Bud Dupree knocked out who was the quarterback? Matt Moore for the
Damn.
Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
And when he chinned like a missile and knocked him out, and then he got a flag. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
That's what started all the rule changes.
yeah.
You
so,
guys
it's
ruined
always-
everything for us.
I mean, sorry, but
They
What do you want us to
say
do?
1980 something.
well, shit. Back then we were changing the rules too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
true. The fucking James Harrison hits.
It's crazy, bro.
Those
Those old school hits,
really
bro.
Those
started.
shits were, bro, like, yo, you can go to jail for shit like this, man. Like, if you get that in the streets,
It's like we just saw murder.
bro. When
Dude, I used to see Patrick Willis's old hits, bro. My
Oh,
God,
Patrick,
bro.
he was a monster too.
Dude, they didn't give a fuck back
Yeah,
then.
no,
Yeah, bro.
the rules were
That was just a
different
couple
back
years ago.
then,
Yeah.
bro. That was, huh? Yeah, we were talking
That's
about this.
crazy.
Like those were like what? Patrick Willis, what? 10 years ago?
Damn near.
Mhm.
Maybe,
Yeah, thank
maybe,
you.
yeah. Alex Smith days.
Oh yeah, when he was a 49er.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then,
So
yeah. Well, speaking of 49ers, your what if you can change
would-
one
you-
thing?
you should have 2 of them, huh?
I mean, there's a lot.
You have
There-
plenty from this
there-
last year,
there's-
but you got
there's
one
been-
right now.
There's been so much heartbreak
Uh-huh.
since like 2011. So it's
Yeah.
like It's like we're in 2024 and I'm still fucking hurting over here, dog.
I'm just letting you know that I kind of hurt for you because Bailey goes for 49ers and I'm just...
That's Bay.
That's Bay. But you're also Bay, so by default, I hurt too.
Yeah, I would probably change that. I wish Crabtree wouldn't have gotten that good, would have caught that ball, but, you know, it was the no call.
Seahawks? Yeah.
That was one of them. I think the Giants game with, I think it was it Kyle Williams? Right? He was our return man. He fucking bobbled the shit out of the ball.
The muff.
Yeah.
The muff.
And that shit
Just
killed our hopes, and I think the Giants went on to win a Super Bowl.
Damn. Yeah, that did happen. Yeah, it was. He fumbled too.
He did fumble too. That game he did fumble
two
too.
Returns,
but
didn't
that last one was very important because that would have led to something. You know, it wouldn't have led to the Giants scoring again. So it kind of fucked us in. Yeah. So yeah.
That's the one you'll change because what was the year before the Seahawks game that you're talking about? Super Bowl or no? Was that the Harbaugh Bowl or no? Or the Harbaugh Bowl was after?
Harbaugh Bowl was after.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, that would have carried momentum.
Yeah, it would have carried into another one. Yeah.
Maybe you would have won that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because Seahawks are not in the game and they faced Denver, right?
Yeah.
On that one. So, Denver versus 49ers. That'd be a...
And it would have been, I mean, if history was correct, we would have shit on them.
Alex Smith was still your quarterback?
I think it was Kaepernick, no?
Yeah,
It was Kaepernick? Yeah, Kaepernick.
And before that was Alex Smith.
I was gonna just pick yours for you when I thought of Gandara thought of this what if scenario. So I was just like, I'm gonna pick yours and be like, what if Colin Kaepernick never got released?
What if they were supportive of him taking a knee, bro?
Yeah.
I know, dude. It would have been great. We still would have been all right.
The world would have been all right at that time. Everything would have been great.
You know how it was like, the future if this scenario happened, and then
Like
it has like a utopia.
Yeah.
Utopia.
It'd be like that would be the future if Colin Kaepernick was supported.
Yeah, but that was never gonna happen.
Out by your team.
The majority.
I don't like your team now.
The majority of the
before?
owners are white. So
again, my reasons for his
So he looked like
Bailey and Martin and Kittle was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But now bringing up that whole Colin thing, I don't like it.
In the mic, bro.
Yeah, bro.
In the mic.
Cochino.
I burped
In the
inside
mic. Inside the mic. That's where you.
All right, so before we'll wrap it up with G. Let's get a Charger one then first with Fran.
That's true.
Fran,
I think Fran's excited to talk about this.
a what if scenario if you could change for the Chargers.
The Keenan Allen, bro.
Too recent.
Hold on, the Jaguars, the fucking second half.
The host.
I got
You fell asleep, didn't you? Oh, I thought you did. Like you took a nap at halftime, thinking you like had it won like that viral dude on Instagram.
Oh, I fell asleep and they woke him up like, hey, bro,
I thought you did it. You look like a viral guy.
It's the Raiders not taking the tie.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah, that's a rough one too.
Thank you.
So Fran, Gyron just brought up the Raiders winning in that last week too. We're just going over your guys' pain. That is essentially what we're doing. But all right, back on subject though.
Yeah, let Fran take it over.
What's your what if you could change one history from the Chargers?
Well, honestly, Chargers history filled with what if scenarios. I'd say if I was around for it, like around in terms of like being a Charger fan that was like watching the game during that time, I'm sure there's a bunch of what if scenarios. The Chargers were in the Super Bowl and they lost. But I wasn't really around to kind of see that. So my personal Chargers what if making that field goal against the Pats pretty much.
Against the Patriots?
I'm pretty sure it was against the Patriots. It was the 06 play.
I thought that was the.
It was literally my first year.
Because he also flunked the Jets too, right? Am I thinking that correctly or no?
It could have been to the Jets. It was whoever. It was whoever they were playing in 2006.
In 2006. Damn. Tractor guy, you remember who you played in 06?
No, he's a new fan. Bro.
Let's see if we can pull it up real quick.
Damn. Bro,
Damn.
like that, bro. We can't even fight back right now.
Nate Kading.
Yeah, Nate Kading. I remember that fucking name.
Yeah,
Number
I
5.
feel, if he's saying this year too, but I also feel like it was the Chargers, but I also feel the Jets was a miss too.
Oh, it was against the New England Patriots.
Yeah, it was against the Patriots. So Fran, yeah, but let me see if
2006 is their 14-2 year.
what was the year that the Jets were hot? 2009.
Yeah.
When they had the Sanchez.
when
Sanchez.
we played them in the AFC Championship and beat
Hey,
them.
okay, yeah, you see
They
here.
had Sean Green, and he fucking tackled the shit out of Eric Weddle. He trucked him.
Yeah.
Ooh, Sean Green.
Damn, 20. See, this is this obscure running back conversation we had in the group chat.
Yeah, we did. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Sean Green.
Oh, this is the year we won the Super Bowl. Look at how that worked out. You see that up there? We got one, baby.
That's crazy.
We won and 0 in the Super Bowl.
Who was the quarterback for the Colts at that time?
Peyton Manning.
Hey, Manning.
Oh, sheesh.
did
Damn,
that-
you guys beat the Manning.
He threw that pick.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
bro.
right.
You're
Tracy
right.
Porter,
Come
bro.
on, man.
Fuck.
Tracy Porter just came and
Yes.
snatched that thing. And before he snatched the old Mississippi welfare stealer, Brett Favre.
Mississippi welfare.
Wrangler jean wearing ass dude, bro.
I loved your reaction because you were genuinely like, "Who the fuck's he talking about? Who would do
Wrangler.
such a thing?"
It's fucking Brett Favre wearing ass.
Yeah, Brett Favre, we don't mind to get
Got some Wrangler underwear on right now.
We can use the publicity, so if he wants
But
to
we
sue
could
us,
use some Wrangler jeans. Wrangler, if you're watching.
No.
We're better than Brett Favre.
I'll pass on the Wrangler jeans, bro. I'm all right. I'm not white.
yeah. All right, so
We ain't Hall
Fran,
of
Fran,
Fame.
Fran, yours was 06, correct? Against the Patriots.
Yep.
Yep.
You got cooked.
Yeah.
Well, was that the season that was the 14-2 season, right? When you had the number one offense and defense.
Yeah, that's
I can't even picture
for
the 14.
Tiger fans is collectively known as the window season that we went to. Like probably like the best team that we've had probably in the past like several decades that had a chance of winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. First offense, first defense.
Special teams. 30 seconds. Damn.
That's how you win Super Bowls right there. Special
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Special teams.
You ain't even got to be the best. You just got to be good.
That onside kick.
Efficient? Yeah, thank you.
Hey.
They really eliminated that. We talked about it last
gone,
week,
yeah.
but they really took that out.
Yeah. Fran, do you know about that rule? That they eliminated onside kicks in the first 3 quarters?
That's interesting.
Yeah. Only in the fourth.
That's kind of dog shit, but whatever.
It's kind of, yeah.
I
It's
mean,
lame.
like it's what
it was like for no reason.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, in some
Yeah,
scenarios.
it doesn't like serves a purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hit.
Well, yeah, no. In the first 3 quarters, no, but in the fourth quarter, yes.
I mean, it does, but why? What was like that wasn't even a problem before. Like nobody was doing onside
Right?
kicks. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a rule.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
the
like,
rule
all
change
right.
doesn't serve a purpose, but it doesn't address any
Exactly, because like if a team was fucking 7-6 in the second with 3 seconds left and they just scored, what the fuck is the point of doing an onside kick? Like just kick the shit in the back of the end zone. You're gonna play a whole nother half of football anyway. So
Well, all that matters is we all agree, special teams matter.
it does matter.
Special
And-
teams does matter. So.
Dues,
And to-
it does matters.
We got a few
matters.
minutes here. Let's wrap it up with the G. What if for the Steelers?
Mine's an easy one because it's pretty recent, and it's what if Kenny Pickett wasn't a yellow belly weenie,
Bitch.
and what if he would have just stayed and competed like any real competitive quarterback, top quarterback would, and just challenge Russell Wilson. Like if you thought you were good enough to be better than Mason Rudolph, then you should have thought the same with Russell Wilson. But to me it feels like he got scared. Like it rubbed him the wrong way that we got Russell Wilson, but we needed somebody, better than what we had.
He ran away from the smoke, bro.
And he ran away. He ran away from the smoke, and he went to the rival Pennsylvania team. So
he went to go be a backup. Like I don't know what the point was.
Yeah, so
He's
took a
Philly
demotion.
op, bro.
So
He's always has
Literally,
been.
He literally went to fucking be demoted.
So the what if is if he would have just stayed, and honestly I think he would have lost to Russell Wilson anyways, but I would have been happy having him as a backup quarterback.
Because he's learning from Russ.
Well, because now we don't. Now we fixed it because now we have Justin Fields. We probably wouldn't have had Justin Fields if he would have stayed.
We wouldn't
what a
have had him.
swipe!
Yeah.
So actually, if anything,
pick.
6th round pick, conditional 4th. Yeah, shit,
My would have should have been. What if we fucking had a brain and traded for Justin?
no, but you have
Fields?
Derek Carr, bro. No, you have Derek
There's
Carr.
Kenny Pickett,
How
bro.
dare you look me in the eye and tell me that?
Hey,
They're like the same guy.
Kenny Pickett almost went to the Saints.
He said, "Hold on, you
They're like the same
guy.
Check their stats, bro. They're like the same people. Derek Carr might be better.
You smoking on something else? That
I'm
ain't.
telling you, listen. If you want to look in a vacuum,
give him that nicotine pen.
And
bro.
a
I think
vacuum.
he needs that one.
the
dog.
fuck?
Derek Carr is a better quarterback than Justin Fields.
Would you have wanted Kenny Pickett as a backup?
I would love Kenny Pickett as a backup.
I'm talking for
For
the
me.
Saints.
Oh.
Because it was
It gives
the
me a
Eagles or
young
the
guy.
Saints.
It gives me a young guy to
I feel
develop
like
for a future.
He could have started for y'all.
I don't like his
I don't
mentality.
think he
want
could
it.
have started over Carr, but
I think he could have fought for that shit if he.
He could have
He
fought for
could've
it,
fought
yeah,
for it. I
and
don't
I would
think
have
he
been
would've-
glad.
I
If he
don't think
came
he
in
would've
if he came in as like a 3rd round pick, yeah, I feel like he would have because they could have been equal enough eventually.
I don't know. I think Derek Carr is way better than.
Right now, yeah, but
right now,
I'm talking
yeah.
about if he had 2 years starting.
But he'll probably
coming in.
always be now because Kenny Pickett went to go be a backup, so it don't even matter now.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, but Derek Carr, the expectations are. I mean, I got to
but yeah,
No, you have to.
Scott, and I will, but it doesn't mean I gotta fully like it.
It's just funny because
we get to play Winston now twice
Because-
a year.
Jimbo,
Russell Wilson.
they didn't do you good, bro.
Wait, where did Winston go?
He went to Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
Yeah,
Jimbo.
that's how I felt.
I don't respect
too.
anybody that goes to Cleveland willingly.
It's just funny that
They gotta get traded there.
like the Sean Watson. Yeah. Well, good what ifs, boys. Good show.
wait, M had something to say.
What would you
no, I
guys
was just
say?
saying it was like it's just funny
Get our
that
final thoughts in.
that Kenny Pickett went to go back up and up like an up and coming player.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, not really up and coming. He's already pretty
He's
established.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
pretty
who? Kenny
established.
Pickett?
No,
Hurts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, just a
Hurts.
hurt.
Jalen Hurts.
Oh,
Jalen.
wait. Who?
He's saying that Jalen
You
Hurts.
guys threw 3 quarterbacks at me right now. Hold on, wait. Who?
Jalen Hurts is the established quarterback that Kenny is now playing under.
Yes.
That's what.
Yeah,
was
instead of
He ain't got the
playing
tush
behind.
push though this year.
Yeah.
Did they eliminate that?
I mean, no, but
Well, they.
no, but Jason Kelsey's not there anymore, and he's the anchor to
I
that.
mean, you just get a big dude there, bro.
You can't just dismiss Jason
I'm not
Kelsey
gonna
like that.
dismiss him, bro. But listen,
You did.
No,
you
listen to
just
me.
did. You
Okay,
just said,
listen,
"I'll
listen
get
to me.
another big guy."
Listen to me. Listen.
Let the big man
Listen.
dominate. You're like Shaq. Let the big man dominate.
It's
Put
not the
jock
same.
strap on.
It's not the same, bro. It's not the same in football.
You put a jock strap on in football.
No, nobody uses a
So
job
who
shot.
got
I don't
the
think they-
Laker game?
Yo, I got
Yeah.
that.
All right. Well,
What I wanna know.
let's call it a day, boys.
To
Good
wrap,
shit.
Cheers.
Fran, we did the best
Thanks
we
for joining
could.
us.
Bye,
Sorry.
friend.
Bye,
Any
friend.
final thought, Fran?
Yep. Final thought: the Yankees have just won their
Oh,
series.
right, yeah.
Wait, say that
To
again?
start the season,
The Yankees
we are
won.
the #1 team in the MLB.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Championship 28 incoming.
Yeah, Dodgers
Let's
number 2
go.
right now.
Man, you've
We'll
been
see
calling
you
that shit
guys
for years.
in the World Series.
But yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, they lose.
Are we going to the World Series game?
Game
This
7,
Dodgers Yankees.
1-2.
God damn. You know
Down
those
to
tickets
the
for
Warriors.
that?
Honestly,
I'm
they
using
probably
the
won't be
credit.
terrible for at
I'm
least
giving
one
up
of the
a kidney,
games.
dog.
At least one game.
I'm using the
Really?
credit card.
They won't.
Don't matter.
Probably like
It
yeah.
don't matter what
Swipe.
it is.
I'm giving up a kidney, dog, for that game. No cap, low key. That's what.
No, I'm
The
not a
price
big Dodger
don't matter.
baseball fan in general like that to do that. But love that you guys are doing it.
I don't know, man.
If you get enough for that kidney, though, I'll take a ticket.
I'll take a spare kidney just in case.
I'll take a spare kidney.
Just in
I'll take a
case.
kidney. Yeah. Well, we had a good Sesh'room, boys. Let's call it a day. See you next time, boys.
Next time.
So
I hope you got your notes. I hope you got your quotes. Don't duck no smoke.
Fuck you, Gandara.
Take legends debate. Who is for real and who is a fake? I need the MVP. If we talking about play, gotta have rings if you trying to be great. Who got the stats? Who got the game? Defense wins rings. And I'm